Flashing lights, very loud music, having one of the best nights around with friends. Yeah, sounds like a recipe for loads of fun. And it certainly was. Hi everyone, this is Sunny the Fox. Welcome to a new video. There are many different types of events in the furry fandom. This community is a place for you to not only make friends, but also to enjoy your time around people who share your same interests. From conventions all across the world to furmeets, where smaller groups get to hang out and share an awesome time together, to even furry camping adventures, where maybe the format of a convention changes, but you still get to spend a cozy weekend with fuzzy creatures, we get furry themed parties, where part of the experience is to spend a great night out with the people you like the most. I recently attended a furry party celebrated here in Buenos Aires with the theme of a Halloween night. The name of the event was Fur Party Tematica, and if you ask me, it was a great event despite it being the first edition. From music to special activities for the attendees to even the venue, I'll try to review it in a short video for you guys. So let's jump into it. I started off my journey by going to a specific location where a party bus would depart. In addition to going to the event, if you had a special tier with your tickets, you would get a ride on a bus with other members of the same tier, which was amazing. Plus, look, I got to see a train on my way, eh? There, you! In connection with tickets, there were 4 tiers: the general tickets, Fantastic, My tickets, the Awesome Experience, and Boobtastic. One of the perks of my tier was early registration to the event. Just take a look at how wonderful and stylish my badge was. And I gotta say that I have never seen a better design, but I digress here. So right after that, we would go to the event on a party bus organized by the staff. There, we had drinks, we danced, and rode around the city enjoying a unique experience. I personally enjoyed that a lot, and I'm glad the staff organized that ride. What I enjoyed the most there was not just the party and the free drinks though. What I found most valuable there was getting to know people I would have never even dared to talk to simply because I had never seen them. The staff succeeded in bringing an entire group together, and I will celebrate that for the rest of the year. I got to meet wonderful people and I took home great memories. But there is something that we need to address though, and that should be the location of the whole thing. When an event is organized, it's good that the commuting of its attendees is considered. I believe the decision from the parts of the staff to make this rave downtown had a lot to do with that. The city center was a safe option for people waiting on the sidewalk before getting in, and on top of that, everyone was able to easily get there on public transport. Ease of access to an event is key for first edition, since both at the beginning and the end, people were able to come and go by riding subways, trains or buses, a lot of which ran all night long. My friends and I actually took a bus home after the party, and it was only a few minutes of waiting for it. However, if we talk about the type of ticket tiers, there were perks I was not able to see during the event. Even if I loved the whole party, I believe this will be worth mentioning since it's valuable feedback in case the staff sees the video. The event page suggested there was going to be a giveaway of the event poster and VIP access to the karaoke for certain members, but at no point in the event did I see that said raffle, and on top of that, the karaoke was called off because of time constraints. What I did like though was the solution the staff came up with, as they gave away the karaoke trophy through a raffle between all the karaoke parties. And I am not saying that because I won it. Not at all. Not at all. But I believe the perks of other tiers were not something that stood up in comparison with the ticket I bought. But hey, I could have probably missed some of that during the night, since I spent the whole thing dancing and playing around with people I met there. And that is something that I want to make focus on. As regards music, dancing was one of the best activities we all did. I must say that although the beats were not the type of music I would normally play at home, I really had a lot of fun in the dance floor. This was not only because of the dancing itself, but because of the games we all played as we danced together. I remember someone tossing around their fursuit head, which was something I was really afraid of. I mean, fursuits are expensive. But then she said she had made her fursuit herself, and it was resistant, so we continued playing. Just gotta give props to her, she was the soul of the party actually. What I would like to see in future editions of this party could be more variety in terms of music. I know electronic and dubstep can be fun, but this was a Latino party. Give me sensuality, give me beats that I can shake my booty to, you know? That's the Latino thingy I wanna see. Why do I say this? Because at the end, a friend of mine asked for some reggaeton, and I gotta say that even if we were a few dancing like crazy at 5 AM, that showed the natural tendency of our community loving to party. That is something that I believe the staff should look into. Some Latino rhythms might enhance the experience, and I believe that will be the best part of it, as we did in the party bus ride, where lots of, you know, Latino music type was played, and we had a great time. Let me tell you how cool it was to ride a loud music playing bus with disco lights and a bar inside around Buenos Aires. I had the great experience, especially seeing the obelisk in the middle of the city, you know? Wow. And I thought I had seen it all. Jesus Christ. Last but not least, I'd say the location of the party was all in all fine. Despite this being the first edition, I know there is always room for improvement. In this same line, the space was just good enough for the number of attendees at the party, but I know for sure that with the second edition already confirmed, more people will attend. The soundest recommendation should be to find a bigger venue. For example, waiting for slices of pizza or a drink at the bar was a bit tedious, not only because we were many waiting at the same time, but because it was not clear where the food was supposed to be taken from. I queued at the drinking line while the food line was different, and no one was there to clarify that. Something else that could be improved would be the ventilation of the whole room. Even if there was a big air conditioning equipment, it was not enough, and the air was quite heavy. Something that could be added for future edition might be fans at the VIP lounge, since most of us had fursuits and we really wanted to dry them off since we sweated quite a lot. Yet, all in all, this event was great. I enjoyed it a lot, and even if there were small issues to take care of, I know the staff is at the right level to prepare an even better second edition. I must say that events like this are what our local community needs, since we are growing and we need to start meeting each other and coming together. So, as just a regular attendee from the community, I must say thank you for your great effort to all the staff at Fur Party. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Remember that if you like content like this, you can like and subscribe to this channel. I'm trying to keep a schedule of one video every week or two, and I think I'm doing well at it. But hey, it's all about you guys. You motivate me to go the extra mile every new video I make, so thank you for supporting this channel. I can't thank you guys enough. So before we go, I would like to ask you guys, how was your first experience at a furry party? I'll be reading you down in the comments. This was Zaidi the Fox. See you all in the next video. Yeah. ¿Cómo te das cuenta que el evento es muy bueno? Porque tiene de mascota un zorro. ¡Ah!